Yo, appreciate y'all boys tuning in to another YouTube video. Y'all know we got to get into Khamzat Chimaev versus Dricus du Plessis. Ain't no point of beating around the bush. We got to talk about this matchup. Fireworks written all over it. It's one of those matchups. Very few matchups happen like this where either fighter can win by any method. But you got to hear me out when I say that, bro. You have to hear me out. Like, I hear y'all out when y'all say stuff. Y'all got to hear me out. Khamzat could definitely get a knockout. Now, I'm not saying gonna sleep him out cold, but he can definitely get like a TKO where he drops Dricus on the feet. And I know it might sound crazy, but look, I look at it like this. It's definitely a situation where Khamzat is backing Dricus up against the cage. Dricus tries to come forward with something, opens up, and then Khamzat just catches him with, like, he just sits there, stands to the ground, catches him with like a right hand, straight right, and drop Dricus. That could happen. That could definitely happen. I'm not saying it's going to be like McGregor, although he's just going to step back, counter crisp, and just, no. But I can see Dricus being up against the fence, you know, backing straight up, switching stances, comes forward, and Khamzat just catches him, like, while standing up in his shell, catches him, knocks him down, and gets, like, some ground pound. I can see that happening. But then again, Dricus will definitely submit him, too. Like, it's Dricus. You can't say he can't. It's Dricus du Plessis, bro. Dricus has already showed us that once we say he can't do nothing, he does exactly that. No one thought he was going to submit Izzy, bro. He subbed him in round 4. Like, what are we talking about? Like, and I get Khamzat isn't Izzy, Izzy isn't Khamzat. I get it. But it's just the fact it's Dricus du Plessis we're talking about. He could definitely end up getting a submission. So, I can see it happening like this. Khamzat is gassed. Like, I'm not banking on him gassing because it's possible that he won't gas. But it's a situation where Khamzat could be up against the fence because he's fatiguing. Dricus just teeing off on him. Khamzat shoots for a takedown. And then Dricus just sprawls. Then he has his neck, catches him in the darts. That could happen. When you're gassed, you make some questionable decisions. We seen Kevin Holland and fucking Daniel Rodriguez. We seen that. Questionable decisions happen when you're gassed, when you're fatigued, when your heart's beating through your chest, when you can't catch your breath. Questionable things happen. It's possible that Dricus could end up getting a sub here. And both fighters could also win by decision. I could also see Khamzat having a good gas tank. People are already saying his gas tank is bad. I could see him having a good gas tank and proving people wrong. And then ends up going 5 hard rounds where he's taking Dricus down, where he's looking good on the feed, and he wins like a 48-47 type decision, or 49-46 in there. And it's a good fight. It's competitive, and Khamzat gets the edge. I can also see Dricus going 5 rounds. Like, we've seen him go 5 hard rounds against Strickland. Strickland isn't Khamzat. This is a different type of matchup. But we've seen him go 5 rounds. Like Izzy fight, he looked like he was gassed, but then he fenced him that same exact round. So it's just like, bro, Dricus isn't going to gas. Khamzat, I don't know how his gas tank is going to look, but we got to see. But, bro, I'm telling you right now, both of these fighters can win by any method. Excuse me, I'm up taking my hair down mid-video, but, hey, I'm telling you, I'm authentic with y'all boys. I love y'all. Y'all my guys. But I'm saying like this, bro. Dricus du Plessis and Khamzat Chimaev, what does that have written all over it? Chaos. Chaos. Like, just full-blown chaos. Everything happening at one time. Like, this fight is not going to be clean in any aspect. There aren't going to be like any technical type, body kick to a jab to the body kick. No, it's going to be straight Dricus running in with the blitz. It's going to be Khamzat trying to back Dricus up and shoot takedowns. He's going to throw a temporary high kick here and there. Dricus is going to be crafty on the feet, but it's not going to look technical. And Khamzat also, he's not going to look that technical. Now, in terms of the wrestling, Khamzat is one of the most technical wrestlers, and he's super strong. That's what makes him so good. He's technical, and he's so strong. He's a freak of nature. But, bro, this fight's going to be chaotic. There are going to be moments in this fight where we're going to be like, bro, what is going on? What is going on? Because I already know the first round. That's going to tell us everything. First round going to tell us everything we need to know about this fight. Either it's going to be Khamzat trying to, play it a little smart, not just go across the cage and just shoot a takedown immediately and get him down. Or it's going to be Dricus trying to fill out Khamzat and just circling, trying to be wary of the takedown. But if it's not that, it's just going to be Dricus going forward, throwing bombs, or it's going to be Khamzat back trying to just get to him so he can shoot a takedown. You know how Khamzat does. The little up, down, up, down. That's Khamzat. That's how he does his style, is up, down, up, down. And those feints to the level changes, we know he has some of the fastest level changes in the sport. Probably the best level changes in the sport. Dricus, he has dumb power. And he also is a legit submission threat. He has more sub wins. Bro, this fight got me hot. I'm slobbing and everything. He has more submission wins than he has KO wins. Like, bro, Dricus is legit a finisher everywhere in all aspects. Khamzat has a 6-minute average fight time, Dricus has like a 10. I forgot what it is off the top of my head, but Hamzat's average fight time is 6 minutes. That's low, bro. And he hasn't fought in a lot of 5-round fights, granted. Like, I think he's fought in one 5-round fight. Robert Whittaker, he finished him in the first round. So he's unproven when it goes past that third round. Yeah, he went to the third round with Usman. Went to the third round with Burns. Like, he's gone to the third round, but he's unproven past that. Dricus, we've seen him go 5 rounds. We've seen him get an early finish. He also finished Rob with punches, though. Hamzat just subbed him. You know, granted, he broke his teeth, but it happened. He subbed him. He tapped. But, dog, I'm telling you right now, bro, I don't know who I'm picking. I don't know who I'm picking right now. After making of this video, I don't know who I'm picking. But, dog, I feel like if I pick Hamzat, Dricus gonna go out there and just be like, bro, why would you pick against me? Like, I don't know why y'all picked against me. Like, and it's gonna be one of those moments I'll be like, bro, I shouldn't have changed my pick, bro. Why did I change? But then again, I can go out. It can be a different one. Like, I go pick Dricus, and then he goes out there and gets subbed and won. Like, bro, it's just like one of those. I'm like, bro, what is happening, bro? Because I don't see many outcomes in this fight. I said they can win by different methods. Like, each fighter can win by all 3 methods: decision, KO, and submission. But, dog, I genuinely see only one of those happening. This fight not going to decision. This fight, it's either going to be KO or sub. But then again, Dricus ends up subbing Hamzat, bro. I'm not going to lie. That's possible. Because I already said this. When you're gassed, all that thinking and all that stuff, the technical stuff, the fundamentals, they go out the window. Now you're just operating on fight or flight. Fight or flight. Stay there and fight or die. Like, simple as that. And Dricus, he's willing to die in the cage. He said it. He says he's also willing to kill him, man. Hamzat always says, kill everybody. He's ready to kill. But is Hamzat ready to die in there? I think he is. I think Hamzat's very well ready to die in that cage. Especially considering the fact that he hasn't got a title. He's been in UFC since like 2019, 2020. And he hasn't got a title shot when people knowing like this guy's going to be champ. Like, people have been saying this for a long time. It's just everything else happened with the visas, and he couldn't get fights over here. Like, some stuff going on with family. Like, I get it. A lot of outside noise, and now he's finally getting his title shot, and he's fighting Dricus du Plessis, who's been active, been beating good guys, beat Izzy, beat Rob, beat Strickland twice. Like, he's here, bro. Like, Dricus is here. He's definitely a top 20 fighter. Hamzat, it's something that worries me about Hamzat, though, is the conversations that's going to be had if he wins. Because I can definitely see somebody putting Hamzat Chimaev top 20 just because he beats Dricus. But then it'll be like, oh, he beat Usman too. Welterweight Usman. 10 days notice Usman. Like, he beat Burns. Like, give it Burns, man. The lightweight. Like, it'll be those conversations being had. And the activity-wise, bro. Like, is Hamzat even going to be fighting 2 times a year? He fought once. No, his last fight was October. And he fought Rob. He fought Rob on the Ilya and Max undercard. He fought Usman that last October at 294, was it? When Volk filled in on short notice. So, yeah, he's a once-a-year fighter. And if he gets the belt, bro, we got a lot of intriguing middleweight matchups, gang. Kaio, Imavov, that winner gets the next shot. The Ritter. Like, I don't want to be wasting all these fights where Dricus is going to fight. He's going to fight 2 times a year. He has the same schedule. He fights around February, and then he fights again around September, August, around that time. That's Dricus' schedule. But Hamzat, his schedule is just like October. Like, around October. Like, his last 2 fights, Rob and Usman was in October 2023, 2024. Like, those are his fights, And I'm just thinking, like, I don't want a champion who's not going to fight frequently. I don't want a champion who's just going to get the belt, sit on it, fight, defend one time a year. I don't want that. And granted, Hamzat's fights, it's not like he's just going to war every fight. Like, the Usman fight, again, I think he did break his hand. The Rob fight, yeah, he did some stuff, but I don't even think he fought in 20. Well, yes, he did. But it's just, I'm worried that Hamzat isn't going to be active. Simple as that. I'm worried they won't be active. I'm worried that we're going to miss out on all these good fights. RDR, I want to see him fight Hamzat or Dricus. I want to see Kyle and Evolve. I want to see both of them fight. I want to see all these dudes fight each other. Hell, if Izzy ends up getting like a good win, slow our roll. But I even want to see him fight. You know, I don't want to miss out on these good, intriguing matchups because we have an inactive champion. That's the main reason why I was so happy when Mirage. Like, I told people Mirage was gonna be a good champion, and look at him. He's on his third defense. About to defend it for the third time this year. Like, come on, bro. We need champions like that. And Rodriguez, if he goes on doing this, he's defending at least 2 times a year because he's a big guy. He has to cut a lot of weight. So 2 times a year is good. That's bare minimum for champions. You know, we'll want to do more because the old champions they used to. But it's a lot of good competition. These are big guys for the weight. And nobody fighting around their natural weight. So it's to that point where I'm like, bro, I just want to see activity. I want to see the belt be active. I want an active champion. And if Hamzat wins, it's definitely a chance where he's not going to be active at all. It's definitely a chance where he's just going to be, you know, fighting one time in Abu Dhabi a year, or fight one time in Saudi Arabia in February, then doesn't fight for a whole year. That can happen. Now, if he's going to be defending 2 times a year, which is all speculation, this could happen. He could defend 3 times a year. We don't know. Like, that's when I'll say he want to do 3 a year. So Hamzat could definitely get quick finishes and defend again, but what if the fight doesn't end in a quick finish? What if he's like, you know, actually having competitive fights and he's just defending 1 time a year? I don't want that, bro. I don't want that. But we got to see what's going to happen, honestly. Hamzat could be a great champion. Then again, he could be a terrible champion. Which one of those is more likely? I'm just going to go lean onto the terrible champion because he's not dumb active. It's just not. And I know it's different when you want the belt. You'll wait out for a long time for the belt. But, dog, I genuinely need Hamzat to be active. Like, if he loses this fight to Rodriguez, get back in there. Get right back in there around February. Don't wait until around August, October. Just get back in there. Then again, he might retire. Like, it's still definitely a chance he might retire too. Like, these guys, if they lose in dominant fashion, they might retire. Now, granted, that's a chance for everybody, but I'm talking about specifically these guys. Like, you know, if Islam loses JDM, he might retire. He might retire, bro. Like, especially goes back down and loses the Elite, he might retire. Like, but Islam has a lot of good years left. Like, Islam could beat a lot of these contenders. I just think he loses to Ilya. He could, like, I think he beats a lot of guys at 170. But anyways, we getting off topic. I just want this fight to, the winner of this fight to just, I want him to just, because I ain't going to say restore order, because it's order in the division. Rodriguez is an active champ. He defends the belt at least 2 times. That's great. That's bare minimum for a champion. And he go out there and get a quick finish, he could defend again. The winner of this fight just has to keep order in the division. Let's say that. Keep order. Hamzat, keep order, please. Because I like Hamzat so much, bro. Such an entertaining fighter to watch. But he needs to keep order in his division if he wins. But I appreciate y'all boys tuning in to another YouTube video. Y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. We're going to keep these videos coming. Just let me know what y'all want to see. So many videos on the way. I love y'all boys. And as always, I'm going to see y'all on the next one.